Let's take a look at this. Okay. Oh. Exodus cluster, let's check it out. Oh, there's other stuff in the system. Let me just do a quick scan. Oh, nobody's...
I found something.
Oh, there is something here. Zion. Okay. Oh, Prothean data files. Got extra stuff. Yeah, Eden Prime. Eden Prime, really? Let's check it out.
Eden Prime. This is where it all
It is,
began.
yeah. Is it gonna look the same?
Where the Prothean beacon gave you the vision that warned us about the Reapers.
And where Saren launched his first major attack with the Geth.
Correct.
Yes. And now, with Cerberus here, Eden Prime's colonists are under attack again.
Seems like more than just 3 years ago.
I remember the reports. I was busting my ass trying to find evidence against Saren. Hearing that he'd attacked a colony while I sat mired in bureaucracy, that was a bad day.
Yeah.
You always did prefer a straight-up fight.
And you're always good at helping me find them.
Cerberus hit Eden Prime
we're
hard.
friends.
Whatever they found here was worth a major offensive. There are survivors elsewhere on the colony, but they killed everyone near the dig site.
They deserve better.
Yeah, we need to help these
I
people.
know. The Alliance did what it could to evacuate colonists, but Cerberus came in so quickly.
If we find survivors, we'll do what we can. What about this artifact? Is it part of the Prothean device we found on Mars?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered.
Okay.
But whatever it is, it's better off with us than with Cerberus.
I mean, obviously.
I'm bringing you in as close to the dig site as I can. No way we'll avoid detection, but you should have a few minutes.
Understood. Alright, everyone. Get ready to move.
Let's go.
With luck, we can get to the dig site before Cerberus knows we're here.
Yep, hopefully.
No sign of survivors. Come on, we need to find the dig site.
Mm-hmm.
This was a beautiful colony. And once.
It survived Saren. It can survive this.
The city on Earth where I grew up was hard and dirty. I can see it as a war zone. Eden Prime doesn't deserve this.
Nobody does.
Look at that. Bits of Prothean tech sticking out of the ground like an old bone.
So, Liara, ever dug up, what do humans call it? A dinosaur?
No, dinosaurs and other fossils would be paleontology. I'm an archaeologist. I study artifacts left by sapient species.
Okay.
The two fields are completely different, and... you were joking.
A bit. But at least you're catching on these days.
So I love how they're friends. It's really heartwarming. Okay. Salvaging stuff, that's good. Getting credits. Getting experience from this. Oh boy. Processing update. We've taken more able-bodied men and women from pacified neighborhoods. The colonists generally have accepted the story that they have gone to perform tedious but safe manual labor in a Cerberus research camp on the other side of the planet, and when we increased food rations as a payment for the work, most of the complaints died out. Maintain the story as long as possible. We don't have the manpower to fight the entire colony, and if these families knew they were never going to see their sons and daughters again, there's no way they'd cooperate.
Shepard, this Cerberus
That
data
is
could help the colonists still alive
dark.
on other parts of Eden Prime.
How?
I can get this intel to Eden Prime's resistance. Maybe it will help them fight back against
Please.
Cerberus.
Please do.
There. That's the elevator that leads down into the dig site.
Are we going there? I guess we're going, right?
doesn't seem possible. It's not a Prothean artifact, it's... a Prothean.
What?
Like the collectors, or those bodies we found back on Ilos.
Like the bodies we found back on Ilos. But this one is alive.
I'm sorry, what?
You're right. That doesn't sound possible.
You saw Prothean stasis chambers in the archives on Ilos. The only reason those failed was a lack of
Exactly.
power. Cerberus found this in an underground bunker. It still has power. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us. Think of what we could learn.
What can you tell me about the Protheans? The people, not the technology.
Given your experience with the Prothean cipher, you probably know as much about them as I do. The Prothean Empire spanned the known galaxy. They uplifted countless other species to help them join the galactic community.
Galactic community, you think they had something like a council?
Yes, exactly. Their cultural and artistic expression are actually quite close to those of the ancient Asari.
Okay.
And given their similar interests in helping other species, it's clear that they believed in interspecies cooperation.
Okay.
The way you describe them, they sound a lot like the Asari.
I'm certain I'm coloring their culture
Yeah,
with my own perceptions.
that is a lot of projection.
Whatever the Protheans were, finding one alive represents an incredible opportunity.
Good thing we brought our Prothean expert.
I hope I can help. If this single Prothean was sent into stasis, he could be the foremost scientist of his time, or perhaps the wisest counselor.
Or none of those.
Cerberus damaged the life pod when they excavated it. The life signs are unstable.
And let's get him out of there.
No, breaking open the pod would kill him. We have to find the command signal that ends the stasis mode.
Okay.
We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage. Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet.
Okay. Of course. Of course.
There they are.
Better not have changed weapon types. Ammo types, I mean. You're done. You're done. Who else? I don't see anyone else.
Alright, let's get moving before more of them come back.
Just 3? Just 3 of them? Really? That's not a lot. That's nothing, in fact. That barely counts. Fuck. Fuck. Yeah, stop. Did I use Metagel? I think I did. I didn't mean to. I guess I did. Yeah. Fuck. Did you? Yeah. Is there still a turret there?
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to find the stasis deactivation signal.
So we're not going there. You understand how this works, right, Liara?
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game. This isn't a military stronghold, it's somebody's home.
We didn't kill these people, and we're going to shut down the bastards who did.
Yep. Anything else? No. Yep. Anyone else? Is there anyone? There is. Yeah. Is there still anyone else? Where are they? Fuck. Did I get him? Got him, I guess. That's a nice headshot. Can't go in through there, but I can go in.
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans.
Come on,
Cerberus is
dude.
studying it to figure out how to physically open the pod.
So, do any of them work, or do I need to go to several? Resistance information update. We've gotten word from our source within Eden Prime's resistance movement that we can expect an attack on our security center between 2200 hours and 2300 hours tomorrow night. They're pulling in forces from across the colony. This gives us the perfect chance to destroy their leadership. Once the attack is contained, allow Dr. William Cambiata to escape, firing near-miss shots to keep it realistic. He's given us good information, and with luck, the locals will see him as a daring hero and the only man to escape the Cerberus trap. They might even put him in charge.
More intel to help the colonists.
Good.
The more we find, the better chance they'll have.
Good. Very good. Salvage some equipment. I like this. Okay, go in there. More equipment, nice. Finding a lot of stuff. I need to find all the stuff, ideally. Okay. Guess it's safe to go this way now. What about the upstairs? Is there something up there? Are there extra rooms here? Can I get into any of these buildings? Doesn't look like I can. Or rather, doesn't look like there's anything in the buildings. Okay. There are 2 buildings with pod data. Let's look into them. That takes a minute. Okay. If I'm not finding resistance now, I'm gonna find resistance when I come out. So. Yep. Okay. Oh, what's happening? Shepard, what's happening? Are those Protheans? They are. I'm seeing a face in the middle. Oh, yeah. Oh, they were already finding the collectors. Oh, biotics too. Well, they were already using biotics 50,000 years ago. I guess our biotic technology is based on their technology. Okay. So did you make it? What's up? Well, that's not a happy story.
How many have we lost?
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life
Oh, is that a VI? Fuck.
Third of our people.
Alert! North side bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
I think I can duplicate that to open the life pod.
You understood that?
You didn't?
No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success.
I need the
Prothean
cipher.
you received
Yeah.
on Pharaohs. It lets you see the images as a Prothean would and understand their language.
Whatever it does, I saw the video and how they sealed the life pods.
Perfect. Then we just need the signal they use to activate stasis
Okay,
mode.
I still want to check out the other place that had, yeah, the rest of the pod data. Absolutely. It's that way? Yeah. Remaining pod data. Absolutely. It's there? Okay. Came out that way. Have I been here in this lab? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. What is that? Right. Ah, fuck. Yes. More credits. Good. Good. Let's check out the rest. What else are you gonna find? Yeah?
I never thought our empire would fall. It won't. We will sleep here until the Reapers return to dark space. Then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong. For the Empire. For the Empire.
The Empire?
Get to your stasis pod.
Were the Protheans not nice?
Victory. Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to all life pods.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
I'm getting the feeling that they might not have been nice. I didn't have husks. Husks
You
are based on
understood that
humans.
one too?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got the signal the Protheans used to activate stasis
Oh,
mode.
fuck off, dude.
Excellent. Then we have everything we need to open the pod.
Backup forces
Fuck
are
off,
here.
dude. Yep. Okay. Is everything good? We all good over here? Good. Fuck. Ooh, that's very good. Okay, we're doing that, are we? Singularity do anything? No. Warp might have done something. Bell slot. Oh fuck. Fuck. Almost there. Almost there. Yep. Done. Are we good? I believe
They've retracted the bridge. We have to find another way across.
Is there another way across? And another way to the pod. Okay. It seems like this is the only other way, right? Isn't it? Have to somehow jump down from here or something? This isn't the way? No? Okay. Let's figure it out then. Let's figure it out. See, that seems... Oh, okay. It's just... I just needed to go down here. Okay. That's fine. We can manage. Very manageable. Very extremely manageable. Oh. Oh. And over here. We're gonna fight someone very soon. I'm pretty sure. We're gonna have some hostiles? No? Okay. Good.
I'm transmitting the signal.
Perfect. It'll take a few moments for the life pod to process it.
Heavy Cerberus forces inbound. Looks like we've got a siege on our hands.
Come on, dude.
Here they come.
That was a nice headshot. Warp. Where's everyone else? Were there supposed to be more? Sorry, dude. Yeah. Unfortunate for you. Yeah. That seems very painful. Oh fuck, that's the arrow. Oh, they're shattering. That.
Looks like we've got a second to catch our breath.
If anybody needs fresh clips or a bathroom break, now's the time.
Yeah, there's
Has
some
the life
clips
pod
there.
ended stasis mode?
We're almost there!
I saw a supply cache in the building next door if you want to stock up.
I'm
I
good.
can lay down a singularity to block enemy access.
I'm good right now. Yeah, but where? Fuck you. Seriously, fuck you.
Heavy mech, don't... Let it get close!
Yeah, do a singularity there. Fuck him up. Hey, fucker. How you feeling now? Yep. And here we go. You okay? How you doing?
There. You can open the life pod now.
Cool. Fucking melee attack with the Atlas mech. Interesting. Never really noticed that.
you've got it. Goddess.
Yep, that's a Prothean.
It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness.
What's up, dude? We're okay. Calm down.
Be careful, he's confused.
Yeah, things look a little different.
Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
A few minutes!
No. The bunker is falling. There is no other option.
This is really good. I can't believe this was DLC in the first one.
Sacrifice will be honored in the
Day
coming
one,
empire.
too. So it was on the disc.
Preparing neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now. Neutron bombardment underway.
What did that do, though?
The bunker is secure. Commander Javik.
Javik.
What is left of it? A few hundred people. How am I to rebuild an empire from that?
Further adjustments may be necessary. The neutron purge compromised the facility.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option.
Oh.
You'll remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods. I need the few that are left.
Power needs will be triaged appropriately. You will be the voice of our people.
Fuck, that is messed up.
I will be more than that.
Fuck. This is really good. This is really good. This is so
How
good.
many others?
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
Your people did everything they could. They never gave up. And I could use some of that commitment now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
I imagine it did.
Asari. Human. Turian. I'm surrounded by primitives.
It's not safe here.
We were
Will you join us?
primitives.
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then we will see.
Yeah, he doesn't understand that.
A living Prothean.
Correct.
That's correct, Admiral. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists barely understand what they need to do here. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
Not sure he can.
We're losing
Doesn't
colonies
look like a
faster than
scientist.
we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
Shepard, I need you down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
Sure.
I'm on my way.
I'm sure there's a little conflict here.
What's the problem?
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Why the fuck not?
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
What's he doing? Fuck,
But
he
he's
is
not
awesome
new.
though.
I've spent my life studying Protheans.
At ease. I don't think our guest will be a problem. Will he?
That depends on you. I can sense fear in you, anxiety and distress. The Reapers are winning.
Yep.
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Okay.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which... You found one. You saw it all. Our destruction, our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
It's Commander. And nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Yes.
Now we have your plans for the device. We're going to build it.
I don't think he knows
Device.
about the device, yeah.
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
I don't think he's ever seen it.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst.
No. I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art, killing.
What was your mission?
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when
That's
the last
cool.
Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled. I have no other reason to exist.
Get the fuck out of here.
Those who share my purpose become allies. Those who do not become casualties.
Nothing in our fight against the Reapers has been that cut and dried.
Because you still have hope that this war will end with your honor intact.
Interesting.
Stand in the ashes of 1 trillion dead souls and ask the ghosts if honor matters.
Good point. Good point.
This silence is your answer.
I'm sure Liara is
We
losing her
found this
shit.
at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Could it help us with the device?
No, it contains only pain.
Shit.
But I will help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Here it comes.
I've written over a dozen studies on your species. I've published in several journals that...
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
Oof.
I'm sorry.
Oof.
Never
Oof.
mind. What do you wish to know?
The condescension.
We've never seen a species with this sensory ability you have.
It was common among my people, imparting experience through touch, the chemistry of life. Complicated ideas could be absorbed in seconds.
That sounds very useful.
Yeah.
We evolved as hunters. Reading 1,000 details in our environment ensured our survival.
I'm beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain objects through touch. Memory has its own biomarker, its own chemistry, as do knowledge and skills. The beacons could remember these things.
Things like Reaper invasions.
Yes, I can still sense the turmoil in you, witnessing the extinction of our empire. The fabric of your being was forever marked that day.
So, could you read something about this room?
There was liquid, a form of incubation. The DNA of a Krogan who lived here. He was powerful, prone to violence.
I'm impressed. His name was Grunt.
And if he were my enemy, I would have given him a wide berth. There is great strength in his genes.
Nice.
Liara here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered, what sort of government did you have, and can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
Oh boy.
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
Yeah, they weren't
My
nice.
studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that
I think they
curious.
maybe destroyed all
One
of the
empire
races.
composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Any could oppose us if they wished. And if they had won, they would have ruled. Many tried. None succeeded.
I had no idea Protheans were so...
Yeah, we don't
Severe.
know anything about their
It was
culture.
by necessity. Very early we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled against us.
We've had the
Okay.
same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For a time, the Metacon War, we were turning the tide until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago in ways we could never imagine.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The Empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final vanguard, the best soldiers left alive.
So more of you were supposed to survive into this cycle?
Yes. Under my leadership, a new Prothean empire would have arisen. We would have commanded the races of your time to prepare for the next Reaper invasion. But traitors within our ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
Just out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option, you would have joined our army, or faced the Reapers alone.
We've uncovered quite a few Prothean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered a choice to join the Empire. But when the Reapers attacked, we ceased all study. We hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
That's what happened, I think.
Well, thank you, I think.
Hmm.
Is there anything more you can tell us about this device your people were trying to build?
We heard only stories. They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Right.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born.
Right.
There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
Several years ago, we found a Prothean VI that called itself Vigil on the planet Ilos. He was the caretaker of a research project.
During my life, Ilos was only a rumor. It was said we had cities there, built on the ruins of a civilization before us, the Inusanon. If our scientists did have a research facility, whatever they were doing was secret.
It was very secret.
Yes, Vigil said they wiped all traces of themselves from the records so the Reapers couldn't find them.
The scientists eventually went into cryogenic stasis.
More of my people survived?
No.
Nope.
But they did stop the Reapers from taking control of the Citadel in this cycle. It delayed their invasion.
I never saw the Citadel. It was captured long before
Oh,
I was
fuck.
born.
How did your people wage war against the Reapers?
Attrition. We fought them system by system, planet by planet, city by city. Entire worlds were sacrificed just to slow the Reapers down. Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could regroup.
That must have cost you in the long run.
Yes. Our own people would be indoctrinated, converted,
Oh boy.
then turned against us. But there was no choice. Mercy is not a weapon. It is a weakness.
Why do you think your own cycle lost the war?
What had been our strength, our empire, became a liability. All races conformed to one doctrine, one strategy. The Reapers
interesting.
exploited this. Once they found our weaknesses, we could not adapt. The subservient races became divided and confused. Then, it was only a matter of time.
I'm happy to say our cycle is different. Most races cooperate, but they still remain unique.
Then it may be your only hope.
Thank you for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
This has been amusing.
Oh?
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved.
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies.
I like him. I
Commander,
like him.
You may count on me. I am known as Javik.
Javik.
Welcome aboard the Normandy, Javik.
Amazing. I love this.
So much has been lost. So much has changed. And yet the Reapers are still here.